All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Getting Dirty with Peanut. I am Peanut. This is going to be a video a whole lot different than what you're used to seeing content from me. Um, as y'all know from my other videos, got a little chihuahua that ended up getting an infection and it ended up spreading. And anyway, this morning, July 1st, um, it took him. And he passed away. So what I'm going to do here, if y'all will indulge me, is I'm going to do a little tribute to him and kind of take you back to the beginning and show you some pictures and some videos and things. And he meant the world to me. He really did. We had we had three. Well, we had three. And before that, we had four. And the one lived to be quite a few years old, and he died as a little old man. And we still miss him. That was 3 years ago, and that's what we wanted out of them. And but anyway, getting to the beginning of the story was back in 2019. I was hauling a roller coaster out to SeaWorld in San Diego, California. And we had probably made a total of 100 trips from Ohio to San Diego throughout the course of 2019. And one of the workers there had said, "Hey, I've got these puppies, if you want them." And because of course we had Taz, which was the old dog. He rode with us everywhere we went, and he said, "I've got these Chihuahua puppies," and I said, "Sure, I'll take them." And then the next trip out, he had just dropped them off in a box, and they were covered in fleas, and they were not in good shape, and they were little babies, and as you can see in the photos here, they were just tiny babies. And we brought them home. There's two of them, and we brought them home, and we got them to the vet, and we got them straightened out and cleaned up, and we bathed them in Dawn to get rid of all the fleas and everything like that. And Twix just ended up turning into quite the little character, and he came into his own as he was growing up. Anyway, he ended up with his love of toys. He would love to be a retriever and chase things and bring them back, and he would play 24 hours a day if you'd let him. There was no clock in him when it come to playing. Every night at bedtime was playtime for him. And it was just one of the traits that I really loved about him, because he was just so full of life and so full of spirits. And to watch this infection just progress and take him and wear him down to a nub really took its toll on him, and it took its toll on me too. And unfortunately, there comes a time when you have to think about them instead of thinking about yourself, because he was suffering every day, and this infection had spread through his whole body, into his kidneys, We went through rounds of antibiotics and IVs and everything, and trying to keep him alive, and everything that we did, he wasn't getting better, but it prolonged his life. It made him. We got to keep him for a little while longer, and the last few days of his life, he was really down and out with everything, and I mean, it would even hurt him just to pick him up, just to touch him, and he was just in bad shape. And so we had to make the hardest decision that I've ever had to make in my life this morning. And it's like losing a child. Um, I'll show you his brother. His brother's well and happy and all that. He is way too fat. We got to get him on a diet, but we're going to see what we can do. And here he comes now. Come here, chap. Okay. All right. This here is Chap. He's the same age as the other one was. And as you can see, he's kind of heavy. And then this one is Penny. And they're very loving, very caring. And they have a good life. We do everything for them. Our life revolves around them. And Penny's still young. She's about 3 months old. And believe it or not, when we got her, she was supposed to be a Chiweenie. Boy, did they lie. Because look how big she is. And but yeah, Chap is the brother of Twix, and he was in the box with him when they were babies. He too was covered in fleas. And this little man, when we went and did the surgery for the neutering, it wasn't just a mild surgery because they had to go in. One of his testicles was behind his kidney, so they had to really do some operations on him. And but he's healthy, as you can see, and we love him. I mean, we take good care of him. And I'm not going to bore you with a whole bunch of stuff. I just wanted to put this out and let everybody see, the love that is in these little guys and all that. And that way also I will always have a video of this and of him to remember, And but we will get back on regular content. I do have some stuff coming, and when it gets here, of course, we will get some more exciting videos going and all that. And until then, I want to thank y'all for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and just thank y'all for being there. And I hope God blesses each and every one of you, and we will see you again. Thank you for watching.